Things are potentially not looking good for AEW. And the reason why I say that is reported by Dave Meltzer is that MJF could possibly be out for a year. Now, what that means for AEW, we'll discuss later on in this video. I first want to touch on the topic of, if you guys do not know, MJF actually lost the AEW World Heavyweight Championship a couple weeks ago at AEW's World's End pay-per-view. It was there that Adam Cole revealed himself as the Devil, and MJF was already kind of working injured as it was. So the eventual plan was for MJF to go out, take some time away from the ring, and get himself back healthy. Now, what this meant for AEW TV, it meant that people were finally going to be able to step up to the plate, come up, take a spot. Samoa Joe being the perfect person to step up and take that next spot. Now, with MJF being gone, it does garner some issues around the company. One, the Adam Cole reveal of him being the Devil, it kind of makes things a little awkward, right? Because you had this turn happen at AEW's World End, and all it meant was he was going to be working and running this gimmick without MJF, and now they're running the storyline of MJF is gone. He's no longer here with us. In fact, on on January 1st, 2024, they actually removed MJF from the AEW roster page, which in my eyes is kind of funny. Because if you want me to be 100% honest with you guys, I do believe that MJF has fully re-signed with AEW. It probably happened around All Out 2022 when the whole reveal of him actually being the Devil against CM Punk, that whole thing happened. I do believe that MJF re-signed then, and I think we'll be seeing MJF back in AEW here. Hopefully not as long as a year. Now, the reason why I'm hoping that is the case is because it now garners problems within AEW, because obviously AEW is relying on MJF right now. He is going to be their biggest baby face that company has ever seen, especially after Adam Cole has revealed himself as the Devil. Now, what I will say is absence does make the heart grow fonder. So the more time MJF does spend out of the company, the more liked and loved he will become when he does return, because now he's got to go out and he has to feud with Adam Cole. Now it's going to be Adam Cole's job to continue this story for what might have to be a year. That is a very, very long time, and with the whole Wardlow situation, a lot of people have been speculating on why Wardlow's in the group, and here I am that same person speculating why Wardlow is in the group. I don't believe Wardlow needed another group or needed to be a part of another group. I believe he could have made himself worth it. He could easily be in the AEW World Championship title picture. I believe he is one person who is completely deserving of that spot. And to put him back in a faction kind of rubs me the wrong way, but I get it, the whole MJF story, you got to get to that at some point. But I am worried for AEW in the aspect that MJF is going to be gone that long, because MJF, for me personally speaking, I'm not going to speak on anybody else's behalf, but me personally speaking, a lot of the reason I watch AEW is because MJF. MJF is exciting. He makes me feel something. He's entertaining. That promo that he cut in June, I want to say of 2021 or 2022, I can't remember, where he cut that promo, it was 2022, excuse me. He cut that promo in June in LA, and it was real. It made me feel something, and it made me more attached to MJF because you understood what he was saying at the time, talking about, people on Twitter will change their opinions in the drop of a dime. Yeah, those are real things. So it's made me grown more appreciative of MJF, if you will. I do believe that eventually one day MJF will land in the WWE and will eventually become a world champion over there. But right now in AEW, he is the guy. He is the guy that is going to move that company forward. So I'm hoping that MJF does get better very soon. I think we all want to see him get better soon. And Dave Meltzer reporting that it sucks. It sucks to see. Right now, off the top of my head, a person who can run with the ball is definitely Swerve Strickland. I think Swerve Strickland right now would be great for AEW as a champion. The fans love him. He's entertaining. He's fun to watch. He's serious. He's bad. He's evil. He's good. All of those things. I do believe that here in due time we will see Swerve as the world champion. I can imagine they will do their best to tell, the greatest story that they possibly can with him and Samoa Joe eventually. I'm hoping, because I did predict that Samoa Joe would actually become a transitional champion, but I hope that is not the case, and I do hope that they can create some good stories, and eventually, maybe we'll say Double or Nothing. We can get Samoa Joe and Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Championship. It is there. You can move on from Samoa Joe. He holds the title for 6 months. He's not the longest reigning, but he has a good reign, and it's not a washed reign. It's not him losing on some random Dynamite reign. No, I think Samoa Joe, and I think Tony Khan does know this, is more deserving of that. But MJF being out for a year destroys me as a fan, because I love MJF. He's great. He's fun to watch, exhilarating, all of those things. So I want to know what you guys think about MJF being out for what could be potentially 1 year. It seems like so long, and I don't know how AEW will react to MJF being out that long. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, Adam Cole is definitely going to have to tell a good story here with this Devil storyline, and it's already worrisome because Adam Cole actually is injured himself, so time will tell when he can get back into the ring. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts on this whole situation with MJF potentially being out for 1 year is. If you guys are new here, my name is Billy. I talk everything pro wrestling. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. On top of that, I do have a Discord that you guys can come chat. We can talk about wrestling. It's a lot of fun. We got some members in there now. And on top of that, you can become a member of the channel if you would like, and you will get exclusive perks. And here soon, I am going to be dropping more exclusive perks on this channel. And then on top of that, I have some merchandise if you guys would like. It's tagged in the video description. You guys can go check out the merchandise if you would like. That is all up to you. But really, at the end of the day, all I ask for is your support. So feel free to subscribe to the channel. All that other stuff, that's all up to you. But really, I would appreciate it if you guys did subscribe to the channel. You guys are awesome. Definitely be sure to like this video as well. Don't forget to give it a little thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you have learned something from this video or something along those lines, enjoyed it for what it was. I do appreciate you guys always. We're going to hope that MJF is going to get better soon. And hopefully, Adam Cole can tell the best story that he can possibly tell with this whole scenario. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. I will be talking to you later. Peace.